4 in the morning, I'm thinking about money. I need it, I want it, I can't even sleep. Could be gone any moment, know the cops looking for me. I'm not stopping or slowing, cause I gotta. Shout out to the trappers, we are back lit. It's the out of Henny Man, battle rap trapping, we definitely got the streets. Quick couple updates. As we know, URL just announced the headline for Summer Madness in London, which is Twork vs. Loaded Lux. They also announced Nexus, which is August 23rd. And they also announced Band, which is August 16th. I guess Viixen Assassin must have said a lot of announcements, but I don't see a lot of ladies. She took to Twitter and says, I wonder why URL don't call me. Like, damn, F the ladies, huh? Viixen continues and says, imagine being top 5 females in the culture and not getting booked on one of the biggest leagues in over a year. Viixen continues and says, the last time URL incorporated multiple females on the card is Kings vs. Queens, September 2024. Now that I think about it, that's the last time me, Official, Jazz, or Coffee was on URL with the shocked emoji. Someone says, does Jazz vs. Coffee on Gnome count? Viixen says, that was before Kings vs. Queens. Now Coffee chimes in. She says, I don't gotta imagine, I'm living it. Laughing emojis. First female on that effing app and more. Laughing emoji. 2 years in a row and be begging, honey. We outside regardless, though. I guess Coffee saying she ain't been on URL in 2 years. Viixen continues and says, man, I remember when I lost to Jazz. URL sat me down for a year plus. Put my ass on ice. I thought the world was ending or something. I've been over there winning and having battles of the year, performances of the night. I wonder what's T? Eyeball emoji. Too much damn OnlyFans. Damn. He responds in the comments, not being funny, but ain't you behind the scenes first lady of Bags and Bodies? Viixen says, what that had to do with URL? Now, I guess Miss Hustle must have seen what was going on, and she just posted Nexus card where she battles O-Red in a rematch I might add. She just does the kiss blow emoji. Now, Viixen definitely got a little conversation started. I saw her and E-Hawk go back and forth a little bit and all that. Girl actually the one who brought this to my attention, and she had something interesting, especially with Band coming up. She said, do you think this is promotion? Maybe stirring up the pot a little bit and the ladies are booked on URL? Now, I can see a lot going on with all these cards they got coming up, so I guess only time will tell, man. But Viixen, as of right now, is seemingly sick of this ish. You feel me? So hashtag book Viixen, hashtag book the ladies. Somebody that's already booked, and I just mentioned, Jersey Twork took to Twitter with a simple message. If you don't know, this is a picture from the Verb versus New Jersey Twork battle. He did the over the body with the hoodie down. The message is gray hoodie Twork activated. So you already know what's going on. He going against Gray Hoodie Lux or Loaded Lux. We don't know which Lux is showing up. But he said Gray Hoodie Twork is activated, man. I enjoy stuff like that. I can't wait for that battle to go down. All right, so this is interesting, man. Last night, I saw DNA Tooth post a clip of Jay Mills from the Goods and DNA podcast. Shout out to Goods and DNA. They putting in work both together and individually, man. I see DNA Tooth put the caption as Jay Mills claims John and Don didn't pay him his second half until 2 weeks later after their battle in 2023, and then walks out the interview. Now check out the clip.
Shout out to John, but I don't know if you getting their money on. There's always some wild John. John paid me 2 weeks after my battle. Shout out to John. But this is what we doing now. We got to get booked by the that we might have smoked 2 years ago.
You just came at John.
John, but he gave me my second half like 2 weeks later. And I'm out here. You yawning. You ain't me. Hold on. Before you...
John sees this. He says, all these weird N-words gonna get exposed soon. Don't worry. They gave N-words lifelines, and it wasn't 2 weeks. It was 1 week. Like I told him it was going to be. This is just comical. Laugh out loud. Why N-words be begging to get booked again? Business was so bad. Make it make sense. John continues and says, notice N-words wait till I'm not throwing no more events to complain about a bunch of ish they never expressed to me. All I ever got was smiles and put me on the next event, quote unquote. John continues, don't forget I was funding events out of my pocket. No sponsors or secret partners. Just me. So of course it wasn't easy, but I made it happen for years. Literally feed the culture. What the F has these N-words done besides battle rap and take? I'll wait. Then John finishes with, watch this though. Laugh out loud. Perfect time. Now, not for nothing, Swamp woke up and said, man, shut up. Everybody ain't lying on you. You sound like my son always telling me the teacher and students just be lying on him for no reason. And Swamp comments on the Make Sense tweet and says, you said this about Paul. Y'all don't know Paul's is John's alleged baby mother. It was a whole big deal a couple months back and all that. I don't know how that situation played out. I can only hope that everything worked out for the best. Speaking of pause, let's take a pause for the cause real quick. It is a couple of developments on some of these stories I gotta do an updated blog for. I was attending a funeral yesterday, so I recorded this yesterday before the funeral, and then I never got around to editing, so I'm putting it out now, man. Rest in peace to my dog Vito, my friend of over 20 years, my brother. We did it up real big for you, man. All right, back to the blog. But yeah, John hitting that he got something coming up. I doubt it's an event, but he definitely seemed like he got a way that he want to address things. According to them tweets, maybe even expose some things. I don't know. Now, speaking of exposing, this last story, Verb and 607 Unk, man. If you didn't know, 607 Unk was just on with WAC 100. A Verb came up, man. Check this out.
You know you can't out-talk him. You can't.
I was fourth grade, I asked him.
Fourth grade? He said
I swear to God.
Verb. He
Fourth grade.
Fourth grade?
Fourth grade.
Verb older than you. Y'all the same age?
Fourth grade. So I ain't coming to you in fourth grade and put you in the classroom, Verb.
No, I don't remember that, but if we was in fourth grade, I punched a lot of y'all.
Listen,
He say he whooped.
no, when he told me to meet him after school, I didn't meet him.
Hey, when we grow up, I thought all the little boys.
Yeah, he was whooping like Verb whooping.
All right, now, A Verb actually posted that clip on Twitter, and then he posted this clip as well with the caption, WAC 100 and Adam 22 discusses A Verb versus 607 Unk. Check this out.
Yesterday went crazy. A Verb called in.
Ooh. Who's he?
They grew up in the same projects, had the same witchcraft people. A Verb started saying, you know what you was biting and kissing them kids with the demon. He said, I wasn't kissing them. I said, was you biting them? He wouldn't answer. A Verb,
What the fuck does that mean?
A Verb was trained in the same projects by the same warlords or witches or whatever. They went to school together. It's a fact. Verb is from say he said, whack, we grew up.
He was saying he was kissing kids as like a part of like a witchcraft ritual.
And biting them.
What the?
He denied kissing them, but he wouldn't deny biting them.
All right, so Verb and 607 Unk getting a little bit of traction, man. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comments. As far as how they stories match up on where they came from and things that happened when they was kids and all that. And then let me know what else y'all think about everything else in the comments. I ain't gonna hold y'all today, man. I got a couple things to do. So we out. Let me know what y'all think about all this in the comments. It's Better Rap Trap. We got you.
We out here chillin', reminiscing, sippin' Henny, smoking sour, leaving flowers for the day. Shit ain't been the same since you left. Hit me like a hole in a chest. We out here chillin', reminiscing, sippin' Henny, smoking sour, leaving flowers for the day. Shit ain't been the same since you left. Hit me like a hole in a chest.
Days like this and she ain't lie. It's not even 10 a.m. and I'm drinking and getting high. I'm doing whatever to keep me from saying bye. I can hear my grandmother right now like take your time. I'm hoping to make her cry. I was praying it wasn't true, but knowing it was your time was sick when I got the news. My grandpops and pops, goddamn I'ma miss them too, cause they taught me to be a man and now I'm raising a few. Remember smoking with Josh, busting that 50 off. Living like tomorrow was promised and many more. But now in your memory, I'm letting this Henny pour. For all my people that's gone, I'm doing this shit for y'all from the heart.
We out here chillin', reminiscing, sippin' Henny, smoking sour, leaving flowers for the day. Shit ain't been the same since you left. Hit me like a hole in a chest.